Welcome to a brave new world. Now, while Kia already has a large saloon on sale in the UK called the Optima, multiple SUVs, a family car and even a city car, it hasn't ever before had something truly sporty to attract enthusiastic drivers like myself. That is, until now. This is the Stinger. It's a stylish rival to premium cars such as the Audi A5 Sportback, BMW 4 Series Grand Coupe and Volkswagen Arteon. And while that may sound ambitious, it's worth remembering that despite its humble origins, Kia sells more cars these days than some of its premium rivals. So will the Stinger prove to be too far a niche for Kia? Or will the Korean upstart be good enough to tempt you away from German rivals? In this review, we'll find out, as well as what it's like to drive, how much baggage you can fit in it, and how easy it is to live with. And if at the end of this review you're thinking about buying a Kia Stinger, remember you can head to whatcar.com, check out our new car deals section where we can save you thousands. First though, let's see what it's like to drive. Unlike its rivals, the Kia Stinger has just 3 engines to choose from. Kicking off then is the 244 brake horsepower 2-litre petrol, which gets this car from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 5.8 seconds. Next up is the 2.2-litre diesel, which feels positively punchy, but it's a little gruff for a car this premium, and the fuel economy and CO2 emissions are not a patch on rivals with similar engines. The most powerful engine and our pick is the 365 brake horsepower 3.3-litre V6. It sounds ferocious and is blisteringly quick. All engines are teamed up with an 8-speed automatic gearbox which is smooth on the upshift and on the downshift, and no matter which version you choose, the steering is precise and it flows from one corner to the next, even though it's not a hardcore sports car. Certainly when you're driving quickly, the rear-wheel drive Stinger is more fun than many of its rivals. Ride quality is reasonable too. You certainly feel less of the bumps than you would in an Audi S5. There's also very little road and wind noise. The driving position for the best part is comfortable. You get electrically adjusting seats and lumbar support, and steering wheel is standard, which is great. And then once you've found a comfortable driving position, you can see over the sloping bonnet quite easily. Out the back, not quite so good. However, you do get front and rear parking sensors as standard and also a reversing camera. And in terms of quality in here, we're not going to claim that it's as good as Audi, however it does feel quite premium and refined, and there's some sporty finishes in the material choice. You only really need to go quite low down here where you find the hard scratchy plastic. There's traditional dials here, which in a way is quite cool, and then a central screen for displaying the most relevant information to the driver, as well as this 8-inch touchscreen, which is quite good to use, and the graphics are quite appealing. It's got built-in sat-nav, smartphone mirroring, and various online services. The Stinger is a pretty spacious car, so if you're 6 foot, even with the optional sunroof, you'll find there's enough space for you, although I don't need to worry about that being 5'4½". In terms of storage, first of all, this big bottle won't fit in there. Oh, there's a bit of a squeeze in there. And the glove box, yes, it fits there. So we've got 2 cup holders and a little bit of storage here at the base of the dashboard. Will that close with a key? And yes, it will. And underneath here, there's a large amount of storage. I've got my phone, sunglasses, banana, and a pen here, just in case I want to make notes. Overall, very good. Get into the back and it's not quite so roomy unless you're 5'4½", in which case I'm actually quite comfortable. If you're 6 foot though, I think that headroom is going to be a little bit of a push. 2 adults sitting side by side is okay, but try and sit in the middle seat and it's going to be a little bit too squishy. It's on a par with an Audi A5 Sportback because the Audi's got a little bit more headroom but less legroom. And if you go for a Volkswagen Arteon, it's going to feel palatial in comparison. This hatchback style tailgate gives easy access to the boot, which is a decent size and you can fit 2 large suitcases. But if you have a particular fondness for flat pack furniture, no problem, fold the seats down, creates more room, and it's a virtually flat floor. Kia has been really savvy here because while it knows it's not going to win badge appeal against the likes of BMW or Audi, it can undercut them on price, which is why the Stinger costs substantially less than its key rivals. And if you go for the V6 petrol-engined GTS version, it's likely to hold on to its value better than the 4 Series Grand Coupe or the A5 Sport Brake. That's part of the reason why we choose the V6 petrol engine over the alternatives, and that engine is only offered in GTS specification, which gets you impressive performance Brembo brakes, Nappa leather seats and adaptive dampers. It also gets plenty of safety kit, including automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assistance and traffic sign recognition. The Stinger offers sweet handling, potent acceleration and comes fully loaded with kit. Despite all of that, it's cheaper to buy than its main rivals. And for that reason, we think it's one of the best executive cars on sale right now. For plenty more on the Kia Stinger, including our full online review, head to whatcar.com. And remember, if you're thinking of buying one, we can help save you thousands. Just head to our new car deals section. But before you go anywhere, never miss another video, hit subscribe.